Sometimes being an editor can be straight up embarrassing. There are some stuff that we do that we don't want to admit, and we just do it. We all do it. Or maybe it's just me, and then this video is gonna be really humiliating. But I wanted to make this video so you guys would feel less alone on stuff that maybe we all do. I really, really hope y'all can relate to this and it's not just me I'm about to expose myself and probably expose you too, so if you can relate at all, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Now, the first thing that I know everybody does, even editors and non-editors alike, I'm looking at you right there. We pretend we are in an edit on a day-to-day basis. It's not like we're self-centered or anything. We just do it subconsciously. Like, we don't even know we're pretending to do it. Well, sometimes we do. I don't know. But when there's music going on and it's like an editing audio or not editing audio, we're just pretending we're in an edit. The kind of edit that we all kind of pretend we are in are those, you know, those cool velocity edits that, you know, are going around on TikTok a lot, and they're just fun to make and they're just fun to reenact. I don't know. Oh, this one's gonna be really embarrassing. But I'm gonna provide a demo on what we think that we look like versus what we actually look like doing this.
World, so to speak, is you sour, never getting credit what's due because you don't like pussy and power.
They tell me I'm a god, I'm lost in the facade, 6 feet off the ground at all times. I think I'm doing.
But I could be doing the randomest thing. Like, I could be literally at home. I could be, I don't know, writing a school essay, and if a song comes on, or like, it's velocity time. I'm straight up touching my body. I am straight up spazzing. Moving on. The second thing that I know most editors do is we can tell you voiceovers to an edit, full-fledged memorization from my head. All editors at one point like go and binge their favorite edits. So, you know, we have saved edits, you know, for a reason, because maybe it's our favorite character, maybe it's our favorite scene from a movie, whatever. But I'm telling you, I am doing a full-fledged Oscar performance sometimes watching these edits.
You're treating her like some kind of machine when she's not a machine, and I don't want her to die looking for the flag when they've obviously vanished off the face of the earth. So can we please just come up with a new plan, because I love her and I can't lose her out of this carriage. I will deny on TV. To do what, exactly? You made this choice. What would you expect me to do? It doesn't matter what I expected you to do. Who's Adrian to you? A friend or more than a friend?
Ah, this is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. The next thing that editors hate to admit is that we are extremely defensive and possessive about our camera roll. Because if you are a non-editor and you ask to see my camera roll, I am flinching away. There are more stuff about strangers on my camera roll than there are with like my friends. I don't think you understand. Like, my stomach plummets to the ground if like one of my friends is like, oh, can I like take a picture, see your camera roll? I'm like, no. No, you cannot. Even if you edit on a phone or a computer, I know there are photos, effects of random stuff. Like, I literally have pictures of like settings that I want to remember for After Effects. I literally have pictures of Minecraft streamers. I have so much audios. It's bad. I remember one time I was at a party and people were like, let's play photo roulette. I was in complete panic. It's not like I have bad stuff in my camera roll. It's just, it's so random. And not everyone knows that I edit that I'm not showing it to you. Sorry. Where is my phone? Hey, did you steal my phone? Chillax, Vivian. I'm just going through your photos and stuff. Except I do have one question though. What is video star? No! Because here's the thing, it's not just the camera roll, it's my entire phone. If anyone other than myself is looking at my phone, I am panicking, okay? I'm like shaking. The next thing that I know, especially if you guys have been editing for a long time, I've been editing for 3 years, so this might be different. So for OG editors, I would say, or maybe people now, I don't know. There tends to be this trend where TikTok songs specifically, or just songs anywhere, become popular, but editors have heard them first. We have first. There are a few songs that I just like have heard many years ago and it's just now coming up, and it is the most annoying thing in the world. It's like my #1 pet peeve when I'm listening to a song and I heard it from an edit. Someone has the audacity to assume that I got it from like a TikTok dance or something. Like, oh yeah, I love this song. Do you see it on TikTok? Pardon? The next thing that I don't want to say it's embarrassing, but I think that a lot of people don't know about editors, I think, is that when you're a serious editor, edits are like a coping mechanism, okay? Like they're not just something, I feel like there's like this stereotype that, you know, we just edit just for views, or I don't know. Edits become a part of our life. Like, we become addicted. I'm sorry. I think a lot of us don't want to admit it because we're like, oh, it's just a hobby, but genuinely does help us out through hard times, through happy times. Don't be embarrassed by the fact that editing is something that you cope with your feelings with, okay? Because it genuinely helps. It genuinely helps. The next thing that editors do that's kind of embarrassing to admit is that we spend more time on edits than we do homework. It's not embarrassing. I guess it's kind of stating the obvious. When you become an editor, your priorities are out of whack. You could have a test, you could have exams, but if your computer is sitting there and you saw your favorite movie and you want to edit it, like, you're gonna do that first. Motivation always goes there first. Wow, look at me go. I'm actually gonna study for this test this time, and I'm gonna get on that grind. I'm gonna write that essay. Let's go. Ooh, that sentence was good. That actually made me sound a little smart. I'll do that. I could add a little bit more. I mean, this essay is 100% of my grade, but hello. No, I shouldn't, but no, I really should do my essay. I really should. Well, I mean, something else that I think is just so funny, but I think editors, or just any person online would just get, is that even though you might have a best friend in real life, there's a good chance they have a better friend online. The editing community is just so fun. It can be toxic, but it is so fun, especially when you make friends, because you guys like the same thing. You guys are editing. You guys might edit the same people. You know, your parents say, don't
talk to strangers, you know, don't trust anyone you know online.
That is very true. You know, you don't trust everything you see on the internet, but the editing community is just fantastic. I love it. You meet friends so much easier. You are more yourself. I have a lot of online friends. The last thing that editors don't want to admit, you probably spend longer looking for audios and scene packs than you do the actual edit. Like, you'll be like, my edit time was 4 hours. I'm pretty sure 3.5 hours of that was spent looking for scenes. Because that's what happens. I literally, like, I look for scenes and songs and then I lose motivation. We're perfectionists, okay? That's just like kind of a trait that happens, okay? We're gonna look for the perfect scene to fit with the perfect clip, with the perfect transition. We're perfectionists. Editing isn't even the part that takes the longest. It's literally finding the right scene, slowing the clips, and all that stuff makes the editing process so long. I hope this video was relatable in any way. I know there are a lot of stuff that we editors do that a lot of people just don't get. So if you can think of any other things, please comment them down below and you guys can talk about your stories. I don't know. I just think it's fun that we can all relate in this way. We all have little things that outsiders don't get. Also, when I'm posting this video, fun fact, it's actually my birthday. It's not my birthday right now, but I'll be 17. I know, I literally act like a child, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later.